Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday life of an ASB. As you're fully aware, basically this is a drug-free life series, and this is basically part 27 right now that I'm addressing to you all, which obviously should have been sitting in with the other part of the one that I'm addressing to you all of denial. Don't even know I am lying. So, enough further ado, there are below, as I'm describing to you all, there are 3 ways how denial filters out and how the lies that for those users, so that they will continue to, decide yourself about their using, as well as maybe decide for yourself about your not using as well, and seeing if you can do anything to help them or whatever it may be. Number 1, justify. Do you make excuses justifying your using or their using? Do you just try to justify your behaviours just to say it is okay to do what you're doing right now, regardless if it's lying, and being in denial of what's been actually going on? Do you make something right just because you feel that it's really wrong anyway? For example, do you or a friend use because the day was so stressful and I need to mellow out, or speed because you need to rev into gear to study, party or play sports? Some people justify this using, however, by saying that everyone uses, which is not always the case, as we know, that everyone uses, even though it's just an excuse that comes out naturally from these people that uses. And that everyone would use if they had parents like hers, Number 2 for this part of the denial is rationalizing. Do you make inexcusable behaviour logical, at least in your mind? What I mean here is basically, do you plan out everything in your mindset, hoping that everything is okay regardless of your using, and that, even though, like I said before, in one of the stages of drug use is basically in their relapse or whatever, they tend to find a way to escape their problem by just taking the drug, alcohol, health substance, or whatever that's within their reach. Do you come up with good reasons for you using? For getting alcohol, drugs, even when it's wrong and illegal? Do you find a good reason for doing things that aren't right? For example, do you steal things in order to avoid your using? Falling for yourself, it's logical, since after all it's your body that is facing withdrawal. People tend to reason that the drugs weren't the reason for their using, however, or for their problems and behaviours that has started up before their using. They were the fault of other people, maybe even a mental disorder that they'll put into place as an excuse. Number 3, the last not least, is minimising. Do you downplay the effects of your using? Meaning here is, do you tell yourself that what you're doing isn't really so bad? Minimising means claiming that what you've done is not all that bad, or at least not wrong in your eyes, than it actually is. For example, do you say, I only smoke pot at the party, at least you didn't take ecstasy? People tend to minimise their drug addiction by saying their friend used way more than they did, implying that since they didn't use it much, they don't have a problem. So basically that ends part 27 of my series. Basically, give me the likes for support, for thumbs up. Just comment below as a challenge, as I said before, to share your life stories if need be. Like I said, I want to address these topics and more, obviously, to create an awareness and that. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, basically on ASB Unstoppable. Share my videos around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.